Hi YouTubers, it's Fortune Cookie 45LC coming to you with a video on the Mossberg 500 shotgun slide action. Before we get into it, I'd like to take you to a scene from a movie that maybe you've seen, and that is there's a heroine and she's in bed, she's got her nightgown on and she's asleep, and then all of a sudden there's some music and it gets suspenseful. You hear the sound of footsteps on the outside porch, the sound of glass breaking, a door being forced, footsteps coming up the stairs. The heroine wakes up. She's fighting the sleepy dust, trying to get her senses, and she's getting fearful because she hears the footsteps coming up the stairs. Then the camera pans on to the doorknob of the bedroom door, and the doorknob starts to turn. And there's this horrible terror as the music becomes even more suspenseful. Well, now change that scenario over, and the heroine gets out of bed and pulls this Mossberg 500 shotgun out from under the bed. And she racks the slide like this, and she covers the door, and she's confident, and there is no terror because she has the means to defend herself. Now this is unloaded, of course. Now we all know how good a 12 gauge shotgun is. All the different types of ammunition that it can take, from different size shot, different power shot, to simple bird shot or trap loads, to buckshot, to slugs, to magnum buckshot, to other slugs, different brands of slugs. Very versatile weapon is a 12 gauge shotgun. 12 gauge shotgun is as American as apple pie. The country was tamed by our forefathers and their shotguns. So no, it's not loaded. But there's a story behind this shotgun, and this might even happen to you. And that is, you run into the shotgun at a dealer and it's really in sad shape. This shotgun had a forend that was almost in shambles. There was a damage on the magazine tube, and the action slide, the action bars were not smooth. But I saw this at a dealer, and it's the old model. It has the nice checkering, the pistol grip cap, the nice wood, and the glossy receiver, and the jeweled bolt. And the receiver was in good condition, the barrel was in good condition, and the stock was good. But it had a bad forend, bad action bars, and a bad magazine tube. Well, for $150, couldn't pass it up, because it just so happens that Model 500 Mossberg is a very modular shotgun, and there are so many parts available for it. So for $150, and if you get a chance to buy one that has a good receiver and a good barrel, by all means, you can do a lot with it. So what we did, thanks to Midway USA and Cheaper Than Dirt, we got a Larson 4N that's made out of polycarbonate or whatever it is that this is, plastic type stock. We have a new Mossberg action bars and assembly, and a new Mossberg magazine tube. And this was very easy to assemble. The magazine tube, the old one was unscrewed, the new one screwed in. Switched out the action bars, they just dropped right in. And the Larson 4N is like a dream. And I believe the Larson 4N was only like $10. Amazing. So we have here a shotgun that's as good as new. We have a steel safety, and the Mossberg 500 is in an ambidextrous position. And a lot of you probably like where the slide release is on the Mossberg is right here where your middle finger is, and you can just hit it. And the trigger is very nice. This happens to be the deer model. It has the rifle sights. See if we can get that on there so you can see it there. Nice rifle sights. Improved cylinder barrel, so it'll shoot the buckshot or slug loads with equal goodness. Take this to the range and it's impressive. Shoots very well at 25 yards. Big hulking holes in the target. And like Han Solo said, there's nothing like a good blaster at your side, kid. Well, talk about a blaster. This at the range is a very nice blaster. But it will serve very nicely for home defense. You can't clear rooms with it because the barrel's a little bit on the long side. But for defending bedrooms and defending hallways and stairwells, you can't go wrong with a good Mossberg 500. And this deer barrel is just dandy. And it's a lot of fun as well. So YouTubers out there, if you get a chance to get a good used Mossberg 500, you might be a fan of the Remington 870, and that's a fine shotgun as well. But if you get a chance to get a good Mossberg for a good price, anything less than $200 is very nice. And you can certainly do whatever you want to with it, being as modular as it is. You might be a fan of the 500 already and to get a chance to get another one. This is one of my favorite shotguns. So YouTubers out there, have a very nice day, and we'll see you at the range. Fortune Cookie 45 LC signing off for now. Bye.